Moving 92.5.
Well,
right on, man.
I want to know, to get off the election, how many times do you work out? I mean,
You know what? I lost a little weight.
I have not even. You are.
I lost a little weight right now.
Okay.
I had to come down because I was doing some other things, and I was a little too big for some of these clothes.
How many
So
hours a week?
I had to come down a little bit. It depends. If I'm doing something, if I have something coming up, I'll work out 2 to 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. But right now I just go like 2-3 times a week, and it might only be for 30-40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to maintain right now. And like I said again, if I got something coming up in 2 weeks or something, I'll go hard for those 2 weeks. But I don't know. You know, I know I'm genetically blessed. I feel because no. Not saying it like that. It's just the point that I don't have a diet. I eat whatever.
Are you serious?
No, I'm serious. I don't have a diet. I wake up, I eat chocolate cake at 3 a.m.
Yes.
And it's just like one of those things. Like my father, he's real skinny. He's real cut up. All the men in my family are real skinny and just cut up, like they have trouble gaining the weight. It's like all the women on my side got the hips and all that.
Right.
And they get a little bit of the weight on that end, but like I get it, and I appreciate it. Listen,
I'm just saying, if anybody was at house party or if they've watched the video online, when you took your shirt off and hot in here, I was like,
wow,
holy hell.
No, but you get some people like, yo, what's your diet? And when I tell them like, yo, I don't really have a diet, yo. I'm for real. Like I eat whatever, whenever. I just don't eat red meat. I haven't eaten red meat in 15 years.
Stop
No,
it.
I
You're
don't eat red
vegetarian?
meat.
No, just don't
I
eat
used
red
to
meat.
be vegetarian. Then when I did the movie The Longest Yard, I had to get bigger, so I started back eating chicken and turkey.
Oh, let's talk
And
about
I've been
doing the
stuck on
longest
that.
yard.
And I've been stuck on chicken and turkey for a minute, so I don't think I'm gonna come off of it.
Who was better to work with? Was it Adam Sandler or Chris Rock?
All of them.
Oh, don't do that.
All of them.
Don't
Burt
do
Reynolds
that.
beat both of them.
Hell no, really?
Yeah, Burt Reynolds beat both of them. It was
the
a
mustache?
fun set. Like it was something that was crazy because they're all be on set and Chris is hilarious and Adam's hilarious, and they're all sitting there telling their stories and everybody laughing, and then Bert will sit back and he'll be like, that reminds me of a story, and everybody on the set would just shut the hell up and look. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know where this story is coming from. You don't know what age. You don't know if this was from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, or the 90s.
Oh my God.
And he's just telling all these stories, and everybody's mouths is just fall open, and nobody wants to tell a story after his, because it's just like, yeah. Am I up? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was a real honor to be on the set with all of them, but especially like Burt Reynolds was like, whoa, it was crazy.
Did you take acting classes?
Nah.
You just went up and said, okay, I'm going to go up with the A-list celebrities of
You know what?
the
If
acting
my agent
world.
heard you talk like that, she would probably encourage you. Because she's been trying to get me in more and more acting roles, and I've turned down a lot of them just because I don't want to ever disrespect the culture and the career that is acting, thinking just because I'm Nelly that I can do that. I only choose like roles that I feel like I can do that's believable for me at that time because of the limited experience that I have.
Right.
You feel me? So when The Longest Yard came, I didn't really have to do anything because Adam was my boy, and he was like, yo, I want you to be in this movie.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, you sure, man? You want me? You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you're going to be cool. I was like, all right, because Adam is real cool, and then Chris is real cool, and he was like, Chris is in it. I was like, all right, that's my man. So I was like, cool, and all I had to do was play football and hang out with some dudes in the jail. It wasn't that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, run barefooted. It wasn't that hard.
Let's talk about you getting your goody two-shoes on and the foundation that you put together for your sister. Let's talk about that. I want people to know more about that.
Yeah, Just Us for Jackie is where we get people signed up on the bone marrow stem cell registry, and we try to find transplants for people who need bone marrow transplants. And we were able to find donors for 7 people.
Nice.
We weren't able to find a donor for my sister, so unfortunately she passed in 2005. But I want to thank everybody that supported the drives, that's still supporting the drives. But like I said, we didn't find a donor for my sister, but we were able to find donors for somebody else's sister, and we're still continuing on and still trying to get people signed up. And we're going to do that definitely to keep my sister's name going. So I want to thank everybody. If you want to look up, it's called For Show for Kids. It's the number 4 kids, the number 4 and SHO.com, and Just Us for Jackie, Jesus for Jackie.com if you want to check that out and see what we got playing.
Yeah, and we'll definitely put those links up on our website as well.
Absolutely.
And, I think we're running out of time because we've got people dying to take pictures with you downstairs.
All right.
But Nelly,
you are just so beautiful and intelligent, like not just beautiful physically, because I know you know that already. Okay, I just mean you're. Stop it! Stop!
Look who got embarrassed.
Stop!
So impressed.
No, but seriously, I think it's amazing that not only you're. I think every entertainer should follow in your shoes, man, because you're responsible. You do your thing. You give back. You put music out there that is just amazing and inspiring, and that's what it's all about.
Well, you just gotta try. I don't make everything right. I make a lot of mistakes. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just admitting to them and just trying to improve on them and just keep it moving, man. Because life ain't perfect. You just strive to be. So it's good.
We're honored to have you here.
Well, thanks for having me.
So
and
much.
It was crazy. Shout out to Seattle. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was crazy. Much love. I got a chance to see my man Tone Loc. It had been a minute.
I know it.
He still got the voice, so it's all good. He's real cool. But thanks for having me.
Thank you, Nelly.
Nelly. Wow.